Nigeria's solid minerals sector is one that holds much promise, particularly as the federal government recently announced a major roadmap aimed at boosting the industry. Now, Multiverse Resources, a major producer of granite stones, is positioning itself to take advantage of the huge potential in the sector. On Thursday, it reported a 4.1% growth in second quarter revenue. Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer of the company, Ayedun Fashina, joins me now via telephone for more on the company's earnings and prospects going forward. Thank you so much, Ayedun, for joining us.
Okay, thank you very much.
Well, let's start with your second quarter earnings. Looking at the numbers, revenue up 4.1% at 184 million. Profit after tax coming in up 14% at 15.6 million. Now, this is a far cry from what the company reported in the first quarter, where we saw a loss of 66 million and cost of sales exceeding sales revenue by more than 64%. Now, what was a major factor for this turnaround?
Yeah, because the technical arrangement we have with some of the Chinese firms that are already working with us, there started some activity at the site. So production has increased, and we believe that that trend will continue because what our technical partners will be producing will just be enough for Nigerian market in the southwest for construction. But I must note that the company is really into mining now. We're mining some minerals in the northern part of the country. So in not less than a few months now, that will be great returns to our shareholders because the mines are coming up very, very well.
So when would we see the benefits of your mining venture, as it were, begin to impact on your bottom line? I know you're looking into key resources like lead ore, barite, and copper ore.
Yeah. Maybe towards the end of the year, that is last quarter of the year and the early quarters of the 2014. You know, mining is not just something you can quickly start building. At this point now, we are at the development stage. So we believe that next 3 to 4 months, we should start harvesting. And we already have an offtake agreement with some Asian companies that are ready to take all that we are producing. And as a matter of fact, in the process of opening good data of credit in our favor. So we expect that the shareholders will be having good returns, at least from the end of this, by the last quarter of the year or early quarters of next year. We are very sure of that.
Okay, quickly share with us your thoughts on government's efforts right now to put together a roadmap that will help boost the mining industry in Nigeria.
Yes, for the first time, the federal government, the new administration, apart from the previous experiences, the government is very serious about mining development. Last Monday, the president called a retreat of all stakeholders in the mining sector and to provide solutions to all the challenges that we're facing in the industry. And he promised that immediate action will be taken to address all the efforts, all the challenges as institutional policies, everything will be put in place to make sure that mining takes its rightful place in contributing to the Nigerian economy. So we believe that with this government action, within a year or two, the Nigerian mining sector will be playing some leading role.
Now, in terms of government policies, let's talk specifically now. What kind of policies would you like to see the government roll out that you think would really boost the sector?
Yeah, well, a lot of work has been done. Right now, mining regulation is in place, mining law, everything is according to international standards, and the government is doing all it can to support the private sector in the mining area. The only important thing that needs to be done is financing for mining sector in Nigeria. You know, the Nigerian financial system are not used to financing mining operations. So we believe that with the government effort and government support, we believe that long-term funding will be available for mining sector, which is an emerging sector in Nigerian economy. You know, Nigeria has been oil-based, and the banks are familiar with financing oil deals. Financing mining deals has been a challenge to them, but with the effort of the government educating them and providing institutional support and right policies, we believe that the financial institutions will be ready to support mining in Nigeria.